Hello and welcome everyone to another beautiful match day we have today. We're in the Major League, match day 18. Getting to the end of the season now. It's really coming down to the wire, and we have some important fixtures both for the title race and for the bottom of the leaderboards. We're starting off with Buenos Aires versus AC Romana. Buenos Aires playing from home. They're fifth in the league at the moment with 28 points. As you can see, they have a 4-2-4 formation here. Playing versus AC Romana with a 5 at the back, 1 striker. AC Romana 11th in the league. However, they are only 2 points off 8th place. So a win here could really take them up some spots. So they'll for sure be trying to do this. Last time they played, it was 1-0 for Buenos Aires. Let's see if AC Romana can do it away. And we have the kickoff. The beautiful purple we see here from AC Romana. Start with a cross early in the game. Gets collected by Kabiri. Criminal has the ball. Pass to Magnanis. Munoz. Leo Fracha. Lorenzo. Back to Leo. Ooh, decisive pass to Scott. Scott moves into the box. Can it go for a cross? Gets intercepted. Shorman gets the ball again. Pass it to Van Eindhoven. Min Jong. Up to Sanji. Sanji has a chance here. Shoots. Ooh, and it gets saves. Yeah, AC Romana really having trouble scoring goals this season. They have only scored 15 goals the entire season. As Showman gets offside, unfortunate. Yeah, so only 15 goals the entire season in 17 games. Lowest amount of goals scored by any team, major and minor. Van Eindhoven passes, gets intercepted. O'Leary has the ball. He can walk the entire length of the field and it gets saved. Beautiful save by Cronus. Buenos Aires has a very high pressing team. I think you'll see it this game as well. They actually have 4 out of the top 6 players with the most distance ran up and down the field every single minute of the game. Surprisingly, has not caused many injuries so far this season, but you would have expected that to become an issue with the amount of pressing they've been doing. O'Leary intercepts high up the field. Scots to O'Leary. And gets into it. McManus has a chance. No. Leo Fiarcha to Duck to Ruben. Ruben shoots. And it's over. Not only have they been pressing, they've also been very foul heavy. The top 3 players with the most foul, all from Buenos Aires. Very aggressive team. There's been some complaints from the media that they might be too aggressive. Trying to intentionally injure players, but the coach has vehemently denied that. I'll let you be the judge of that. We'll see this game if we see some of those interceptions. For now, game has been pretty even so far. Criminal has the ball in the box, passes back to Magnanis. Leo Farcher, Duck, has a chance to shoot. Gets saved by Cronus. Cronus has done really well this season so far. Let's see if we can keep it up. Probably because AC Romana really does like to invite some pressure, but he has had a 7.11 rating so far, one of the highest goalkeeper ratings in the whole division. He's the first in save tips, 4th in saves held, and 2nd in saves parried. So he really had a lot to do. AC Romana now in attack, but it gets intercepted. There's a chance for a counter here. There's a big chance for a counter. O'Leary has the ball. Scott goes, makes a run, gets in. Oh. Unsupposed, but I think that's offside. It's offside, yeah. Sterling Scott there showing its danger. Let's see. We have Hoppity on the side of the line. Gets overtaken by Snooks, though. Snooks gets there. Passes to Criminal. O'Leary. Oh, and it gets parried into the goal by Cronus. Oh, no. I was just praising him. It's a beautiful shot by O'Leary. Don't get me wrong, but I think Cronus could have parried that out. That's unfortunate. Let's see how this happens. Snooks Pass it to Criminal. Nice pass. But then an interception by O'Leary. Flip really should be stronger on the ball there. And Cronus. Let's focus on Cronus one more time. I think he just doesn't expect it, and he just can't get his hands on it. That's very unfortunate for them. Sean O'Leary with a goal. Let's see if AC Romana can respond here. It would be nice for them. Showman has the ball. Could go for a cross here. No one there. Unfortunate. Van Eindhoven gets intercepted. Duck has the ball. Duck seems to be struggling with an injury there. Let's see if we can walk it off. Scott there, meanwhile, goes all the way up the field, but the cross doesn't land. Criminal has the ball. Up to Scott. Back to McManus. McManus runs all the way. And he goes in for himself. Shoots the ball over. Unfortunate. Ball back into play. Leo Fiarcha. Back to Kabibi. Lorenzo has the ball. Someone passing around the back right now for Buenos Aires. There's been taking the foot off the pedal a bit. I say that as there's a nice attack forming here. Snooks has the ball. Passes it back to Criminal. Back to Snooks. Nice 1-2. Nice pass. And oh, what a jumbo goal. I don't even know. McManus scored that? Oh no, there is disarray and chaos in the defense for AC Romana. Let's see what happens here. Snooks just passes it in the middle and oh, it goes through the legs of Flip. Those long spindly legs. Easily easy to do a punna, I guess. And just like that, it's 2-0 for Buenos Aires. Starting to go from bad to worse here for Romana. They can't even get the ball away right now. Snooks has the ball again. So another dangerous cross coming. Oh, Hoppity intercepts. McManus, Criminal. Leo Fiarcha tries for a shot. Doesn't reach anything. But Buenos Aires can recollect the ball again. Scott again. Captain's band and all. Can he make a cross here? Ooh, doesn't reach the target. Gets intercepted. But they recycle the possession again. Duck with a shot. That's never going in. Duck still continuing to run with an injury. He's looking a little worse for wear. Still playing well, but it's interesting to see that the coach is keeping him on. And that's halftime. Honestly, with this, how the season went, it's kind of expected that AC Romana did not get many chances. But the defending has been disappointing, and honestly, the goalkeeping was a little disappointing in that one. I would say the second one, not really his fault. It was a real jumble of legs, and there was not much you can do there. Everyone was in the way. But let's hope that AC Romana can really pick it up in the second half and give us a bit of a game. And I wonder if Buenos Aires is going to continue to keep pushing for it, or they're going to put the brakes on it. The kibosh, if you might. Now a free kick in a beautiful position here. McManus shoots it directly. Oh, and it hits the post. What a free kick from McManus. I did not know he had that in him. As you can see, it's been mostly Buenos. There were some moments in the first half where it was looking like Romana was being dangerous, but so far it's been mostly Buenos Aires. Criminal has the ball, gets deflected out for a corner. I'm surprised to not have seen Scott Sterling on the scoreboard so far. He is the top scorer of Buenos Aires with 15 goals so far. He's third in the overall ranking of the whole major leagues. He's doing well so far. Duck has the ball. McManus. Back to Lorenzo. Passes to Munoz. To Criminal. Snooks keeps the ball nicely. Passes to Duck. Duck is very far up as a right back. Back to Criminal. Back to Duck. He's going to shoot again. He will, and he scores, carrying an injury. Croc. This guy buries a banger in the bottom right corner. Beautiful done. All the way up the field. Gives the pre-assist as well. That's a beautiful, beautiful shot. Oh, 3-0 Buenos Aires. Romana kind of taking a beating here, and it doesn't seem like it's going to stop anytime soon. They seem completely out of it at this moment. Let's see if the momentum can change, or if the... Oh! They're just taking pot shots from everywhere now. I know I praised Kronos at the start, but it's starting to look like a weak link at this moment. Snooks with a shot. Kronos does tip that over. And AC Romana just gives them so much space. They give them so much time to play their game that it's inevitable that there's going to be chances. It's inevitable that there are going to be shots. And eventually some of those shots are just going to go in. And we've seen it time and time again. Not only has AC Romana scored the least goals, I think they also conceded the most goals in the Major League. There is something not going completely right. And honestly, the fact that they have 14 points is a miracle. Criminal shoots. Ooh, what a save by Kronos. Don't know if that went off the post as well, but that was nice. See Hoppety back, trying to build from the back. Let's see if AC Romana can pull something out of the hat. Get a consolation goal here. Oh, Showman loses the ball. Munoz, McManus, Fiarcha. Up to Ruben. Ruben has a chance to cross. Passes it back to Duck. Duck really involved in the attack, and he shoots. Ooh, nice shot. And a corner for Buenos Aires. Let's see what they can do with it. Headed it, and it's headed in. Sean O'Leary with the 15th goal of the season. He's equalized with Scott. The dynamic duo, the two strikers up top, totaling 30 goals together. Beautiful return, beautiful output. They're a real duo there. And 4-0 for Buenos Aires. It's beginning to become a stomping here. Did not expect this to be this one-sided. I felt like AC Romana really had more of a chance. Duck, who's been having an injury all game, but also been playing amazingly. So he's like Kobe with the mask on, or LeBron with the mask on, I guess. Minjong. Oh, there's a chance for AC Romana now. Almost a beautiful pass, but it gets intercepted. Eindhoven still, they regain possession. They keep it. Oh, and they lose it. Now there's a counter opportunity for Buenos Aires. Will this be the 5th? McManus just goes on himself, and he shoots and he scores! He takes the ball all the way from the midway point of the field. Passes a couple players, and he just buries it in the the bottom corner. What a beautiful... Look at this. All the way from the field. You think he's going to pass. Outplays Stausch. Shoots. Kronos has no chance. That's a beautiful attack. Beautiful run. And it's emblematic of the game, honestly. Romana has no say in this game at this point. It's a totally one-sided affair. And Buenos Aires really showing that they have what it takes to fight, at least for the top half of the table. Like I said, they don't have a chance to win the title anymore, but 4th, maybe even 3rd, is still theoretically possible, and they will certainly be gunning for that. It's only the 72nd minute. There's still chances for a lot more. At this point, I'm afraid stat padding for Buenos Aires. O'Leary has the ball now. Does a nice dribble too, and he shoots. Oh, and it's over. They are just running rings around the fence. I see even the match director is getting impatient at this point. As we go into the 80th minute of this absolutely one-sided affair. As you can look, the XG 3.07 versus 0.65. Not even close. And with that, we end the game 5-0. End of the game. I think Buenos Aires probably got a little tired. Took the foot off the gas as they shoot 5-0 up. Daryl McManus with a 9.4 man of the match performance, 2 goals. Sean O'Leary with 2 goals, and Don Lorenzo with 1 as well. Beautiful game for Buenos Aires. Really showing that they got what it takes, and they're able to win these games against the lower ranked teams without making mistakes. De Los Kronis ended up having a lot of saves to do, even though he let in 5. He still ended with a 7.0. I think from the eye test, I wouldn't have given him that, but you know, if there's so many saves you need to do, eventually there are a couple that's going to go in. So I think AC Romana really needs to reevaluate their match plan, because they're just giving too much space to the opponent, it seems like. And from that, we will go to União Sao Paulo versus Xelaju Cosmico. I will call them Sao Paulo and Cosmico, as to not stumble over my words the entire match. Sao Paulo, of course, first in the league on 45 points. The number 2 actually just won and is on 43 points, which means if they win this, they will be clear of the number 2 by 5 points. And with only 4 more games after this, that's a big amount of points to be up 5 points. Realistically, there's only three teams that are in contention. It's Sao Paulo, Hollywood, and Reykjavik, as you can see. It's a massive game for Sao Paulo, who are playing at home, versus Cosmico FC, who are 8th in the league on 16 points. Like I said, those bottom places very close together. It's a tight race for the last spots, except for the last place Celtic team that is very, very far on the bottom at the moment. No one's going to reach... they're not going to move anything up, unfortunately. But let's see at the game at hand. Sao Paulo really is expecting a win here. Anything less than, honestly, a convincing win here would be disappointing for them. So let's see if they can do it in front of the home crowd. There's a cross coming in. Hashimoto has the ball. Passes to Nelson. Nelson can shoot, and it's already a goal. 2nd minute in the game. Hashimoto to Nelson. Beautiful finish. I think it took a little bit of a deflection here. Yoma Hashimoto already had 11 assists before this, on the 12th now. Yeah, there's a little bit of a deflection by Tafil, but it was going in anyway. Nelson, beautiful finish. And like I said, Yoma Hashimoto with the 12th assist of the season. Very beautiful play. And Cosmico is really hoping this is not a sign of things to come. Scoring in the 2nd minute. We're in the 4th minute now, and there's another chance. Nelson can shoot again. Rivas saves. Rivas saves the ball. Gagne. Paixoto. Back to Hashimoto. Tries to cross. Doesn't get it there. Paixoto has the ball. And gets intercepted. Back to Paixoto. He crosses. De Groot gets there. Ooh, it's a nice save by Rivas. Nice that De Groot was able to get his head on there. Corner for Sao Paulo. And it gets recycled. Hashimoto has the ball again. Up to Cotswold. Head. Paixoto. Leads to nothing. Cotswold also on 11 assists. He was sharing that amount with Hashimoto, but he took the lead now. Both really creative forces for Sao Paulo. Cotswold to De Groot. Kirkpatrick to Gagne. Back to Paixoto. Oh, it's a beautiful pass to Rubio. Oh, he just can't get it under control. The first touch was a little heavy. Julian Rubio, top scorer Sao Paulo with 16 goals. Honestly, would have expected a little bit more from that, but that first touch just really betrayed him a little bit there. Cotswold has the ball. Up to Nelson. Nelson just goes himself. It's a weak shot. Easy for Rivest. Last time these two teams met, it was 3-0 for Sao Paulo. Nelson has the ball. Cotswold. Back to Cotswold. Kirkpatrick goes from himself. Passes to Hashimoto. Hashimoto has a chance to shoot. And a save by Rivest. So far, Rivest has made some important saves. Nothing too crazy, but it's definitely been a lifesaver so far for Cosmico. Cotswold has a free kick. Passes to Mulder. Back to Cotswold. De Groot is free, but Cotswold goes for himself. Goes for the cross. Up to Rubio. Doesn't get there. Now there's a chance for a counter, maybe. No, it gets intercepted. Cotswold has the ball again. Another low cross chance, maybe. He has a chance to cross. Oh, and everyone misses the ball. It goes right in front of the goal, but it doesn't get finished. Oh, that might bite them in the behind if this game stays this close. But that really was something they should be doing more with. I expect the top of the leaderboard to really pounce on the opportunities as big as those. Oh, Nelson. Oh, my God. That was a beautiful attack. I will say that. Extension from De Groot up to Nelson. Scoring his second goal of the game, I think. Let's see. Garnier passes it to De Groot, and De Groot just extends it to Nelson. Easy finish for Nelson. Honestly, the cross and the extension was really what did it there. Beautifully played. That's the type of play you expect from top of the league in the major divisions. It's at like 2%. Who's been the creative outlet for Cosmico this season with 8 assists. Let's see if he can do something more. But for now, it's Hashimoto up to Rubio, and what an angle! Oh my, Hashimoto puts another assist on his name and passes it to Rubio. And I need to see this in the replay. Hashimoto runs down the wing like he has done so many times this season. Crosses it. And Rubio from that angle, incredible. That's a clinical finish from a real striker. Rubio on 17 goals now throughout the season. And Sao Paulo is starting to run away with it. 3-0, 35 minutes played. Cosmico at this point is hoping to not have take a pounding. But let's see if they can stave it off, because Hashimoto has the ball again. He's just so skilled on that wing. He just seems to always be able to get a cross off. And oh my God, Rubio almost scored the exact same goal twice. These two have been able to find each other. Beautiful synergy between the two. And Cosmico has had 0 XG so far. I doubt if they even got off their own half. And another chance here. Sao Paulo is showing Cosmico there's levels to this game, and they are not in the same one. Head has the ball. Cotswold passes to Rubio. Ooh. As we close in on the end of the first half, it has been dominating. Nelson has the ball again in the 16-yard box. De Groot to Cotswold. He shoots. Oh my God. Rivest. I don't know what that was. That seemed like an easily saved shot. Let's see the replay. Does it get deflected? Is there a reason for this? Cotswold just shoots it. Rivest just falls. Nothing to take away from Cotswold. He got it on the target, but much more than that he really didn't do. And apparently he didn't need to do much more than that. Oh, Walker gives away possession. Almost leads to a goal. Walker, who has the most mistakes leading to a goal with 4 so far, almost added a 5th. It's just going from bad to worse for Cosmico. This has been not their day. and I think they would like to forget about this game. But they still have a whole half to play. So let's hope the coach can do some inspiring in the halftime break, because they are going to need it. 4-0, Sao Paulo, commanding lead, showing everyone why they deserve to win the Major League. And as it's looking like now, extending their lead to 5 points above the number 2 place. Yeah, this... both games today have been pretty one-sided affairs. Let's see if there's any substitutes. For Sao Paulo, I wouldn't imagine. Their whole team was gelling. The wingers are finding the strikers are finding the net. It's beautiful. It's beautiful football. And the second half begins. Sao Paulo begins with the ball. Gagne on a yellow card. He needs to be a little bit more careful the rest of the game. Same with Tatil. Cotswold has the ball. Both the wingers for Sao Paulo have just been incredible this season. Like I said, I think Hashimoto is on 13 assists now, and Cotswold is on 11 or 12. Really just feeding the strikers. Giving them... Oh, but there's a little chance for Cosmico here. Yoon has the ball. Goku at like 2%. Passes it to... Oh. Imenek Tok. At like 2% has the ball. Goes crossing it. And it gets collected by Aguilera. Unfortunate. At least we saw something from Cosmico. They got on the half of Sao Paulo. That's something. You gotta celebrate your small victories, is what I always said. And now let's see if Sao Paulo is gonna take their foot off the pedal, or if they're gonna continue this reign of goals they've been performing. Kirkpatrick has the ball. Cotswold's asking for it. He gets it. Passes it to Groot. De Groot runs by the sideline. Passes it to Nelson. De Groot is free. He goes for a shot here probably. Gets deflected out, and it's a corner. Cotswold with the corner. Let's see what he can do with this. Passes it and gets intercepted by Okoro. Groot has the ball. Passes it to Taitile. Gagne has the ball again. Nelson has the ball. Oh, and into the side netting. Nice angle for Nelson. Didn't expect him to shoot from there, but it was looking dangerous. Okoro to Blackman. Tatil. Intercepted by Gagne. And Cosmico has the ball again. Gets passed back to Rivest. To Goku. Emerson. Walker. Pass it to Emerson. Beautiful pass to Yoon. Was it offside? Yeah, it's offside. Unfortunate. Dia Yoon, the top goal scorer of Cosmico with 9 goals, has been able to find the net a couple times this season. Even though their league... Oh no! Oh no! What have I just witnessed? Oh my goodness. That is embarrassing. We need to see that on the replay. Rivest has the ball. Passes it to Blackman. Why he passed it to Blackman there with the Groot so close by. Able to intercept the ball and just shoots a free open goal there. It's unfortunate, but that's football, man. That's football. And the Groot is feeling himself right now because he scored another goal. There's a cross here, and suddenly the goals are flying into the goal again. Hashimoto passes it to Mulder, throws it in. Mulder, yeah, it's just a simple cross, and the Groot is just way bigger than Tatila and can outjump him, and he has a free header at goal. 6-0 for Sao Paulo. A real whooping that we're seeing here. The Groot been playing really well. Has a nice assist. Has had 2 goals, short succession. Really putting on a performance here. Wanting that man of the match award. And I think at this point deserving it. But let's see what the rest of the game brings. Kuniki has the ball. Able to cross here, perhaps. It's intercepted. Mulder passes to Rubio. Chance for a counter here. Potsworld. Passes to the Groot. Rubio is free in the middle. The Groot keeps it. Gets intercepted. Gagne passes to Rubio. Oh, that's offside, eh? Yeah, that's offside. Okay. Goku at like 2% has the ball here. Imeneatok. Intercepted, and Sao Paulo has the ball again. Kirkpatrick passes to Cotsworld. Up to the Groot. The Groot attacking run again. Chance for cross. Passes to Rubio. Rubio finishes it beautifully with its 20th goal of the season. Oh my goodness. That's including the cups as well, of course. But that's a beautiful attack. Another assist from the Groot. Look at this. Right there. And he just finished it right in the top bins. Rubio showing everyone what a real striker is. Just absolutely clinical. Oh no. And we see an injury here. That's unfortunate. Rigby Emerson, I think, got injured. Nelson has the ball. Shoots it. Oh, it's off the post. Out and nothing. And then it hits the corner flag. Goes out. Sao Paulo is showing Cosmico that this is the majors, baby. This ain't the minors anymore. This is the majors. And the Groot has another chance and he scores. I think that's his hat-trick. Hat-trick, 2 assists. Full house. Amazing performance. Let's see how this goes. He's outside the box. He just has stance to take it on his chest. Finish it. Top corner, bottom corner. Beautiful. Beautiful shot. Beautiful attack. 8-0 for Sao Paulo. Incredible. And that's game. That's the end of the game. Like I said, 8-0. Nerve de Groot. Deservedly man of the match. I said before. He has 3 goals, 3 assists. Incredible. 10.0 rating. Incredible game from him. Hat-trick of assists, hat-trick of goals. Doesn't get much better than that. Unfortunate for Cosmico. Very, very bad game for them. Beautiful game for Sao Paulo. Really padding the stats there at the end. And then we go to our final game of the day. It's Reykjavik United at home versus Schwarzwälder FV away. Important game, big game. 3rd of the table versus 4th of the table. Reykjavik with 38 points, who is still competing for the top spot, although Sao Paulo did make it a lot harder just now. Schwarzwälder with a 4-1-4-1 to the formation. Not really fighting for first anymore, but could get in the top 3, and they are really fighting for that. Yeah, important game for both. 2 very closely matched teams. Let's see how they started off. Like I said, Reykjavik United at home, Schwarzwälder away. And first attack is for Reykjavik. Tentacles has the ball, crosses it. Nemarino, back to Tentacles. Nemarino. Oh no! It counts for Nemarino? What happened here? That seemed like an own goal to me. Let's see. I'm bamboozled, I'm confused, I'm discombobulated. What happened here? Nemarino shoots it. Oh, it's just an own goal, but Nemarino gets it. I think he's happy for the stats, but realistically, Clark own goaled that. Very unfortunate start for Schwarzwälder. Right at the start of the game, having something like that happen really can kill the momentum. Let's see if they can get over it and can regain their confidence here, because that was unfortunato. Now let's see. Skofgard has the ball. Passes to Millwall. Up to Sinclair. Hakkinen. Ooh, just got saved by Wall Jr. Let's see. Skovgaard with the corner for Schwarzwälder FV. Gets collected by Wall Jr. Incredible. Reykjavik with a 0.01 XG, but a goal. Beautiful to see. Wang Jinhao, the top scorer of Schwarzwälder, had the ball but loses it. Del Pirlo has the ball now. Counter-attack possibility for Reykjavik. Nemarino crosses it. Del Pirlo. And that's 2-0. Unexpected from Del Pirlo to head that in, but let's see. That's a beautiful cross. Nemarino been instrumental so far this game. Let's see. Crosses it. Del Pirlo just gets it in. Beautiful. That's a incredible start for Reykjavik United, who have not had any trouble scoring so far this season. I will say, but really starting off strong here. And oh my God, there was another opportunity there. I think Schwarzwälder really got mixed up by that early goal, and it's gonna take something to get them back in this game. Okay, maybe this is it. Schwarzwälder with an attack instantly get intercepted. But same for Reykjavik. Keenan. Ooh, pass it to Smith. He's open. Oh, he passes it back to Clark. Big mistake. But he gets the ball back. Nice pass. Oh, that's looking like a penalty. This might be just what Schwarzwälder need to get back into this game. I think the referees doesn't know for sure. They're going to check with VAR. Let's see what happens. Penalty review. It looked like a penalty to me. Penalty awarded. That was a clear pen. Wang Zihao. Possibility to score his 13th goal of the league season. Let's see if he can do this. Beautiful. Sends Wall the wrong way. And Schwarzwälder is back in this game. This is just what they needed. 30 minutes in, and this is already a nail-biter of a game. Clinical finish. Nothing wrong with it. Smith has the ball. Pass to Hakkinen. Up to Maxwell. Back to McKeenan. Suzuki makes a run, but doesn't get seen. Skovgaard has the ball. Possibility for a cross here. No, passes back to Hakkinen. Hakkinen can cross it low. Wang Zihao. Oh, and it gets deflected to the post. Oh, he could have been a hero there. Still chance with the corner. Maxwell has the ball. Passes to Skovgaard. Seems offside. Millwall shoots it behind. This has been an exhilarating 33 minutes. It's been up and down. Anyone's game at this point. Except if must. Oh, and it gets saved. Del Pirlo almost finished it. Shaheen still has a chance. It gets blocked. Urkel has the ball. And it goes to nothing. Tentacles. Pass to Nemarino, who's been instrumental so far. Back to Tentacles with a cross. Del Pirlo has another heading possibility. Oh, and it's just wide. Hakkinen. Like I said, up and down the field. Chances for both teams. It's a really open match. All to play for. You really see that both these teams are at the top of the leaderboard. Some beautiful football being performed here. Oh, and just as I said that, a big mistake gets made, but Wang Zihao is not able to finish it. Oh no! That really was the chance for Schwarzwälder to equalize. And now Reykjavik putting on the pressure. Rashford loses the ball. Millwall has the ball to Sinclair. Wang Zihao passes to Smith. Smith gets it to Suzuki. Suzuki misses. At this point, Schwarzwälder has had the best opportunities, the most opportunities, but they've not been able to get that second one in the net. Reykjavik had the lucky goal at the start of the game, and after they've been less dominant than expected. Schwarzwälder really getting into this game. They really deserve the second goal. Getting a goal from Reykjavik would really kill their momentum, so I think they need to really worry about that. Make sure it doesn't happen before halftime, and then in the second half just go for that equalizer, maybe even the win. Let's see what they do. Millwall has the ball. Suzuki to Hakina. Hakina has the time to cross. And Wang Zihao misses again. That was a sitter. That just had to go in. A striker of his caliber should not be missing chances like that. And I really think Schwarzwalder FV is not going to be happy with that first half. It was looking like it might have become a stomp right at the start, but it's been Schwarzwalder who is been in control for the whole second half of that first half. But Wang Zihao really could have had 3 goals at this point, maybe even 4. Missing some really good opportunities. Let's see if Schwarzwalder can keep it up, or if they lost their opportunity to win here. Start up the second half. That's a foul by Nemerino. Tentacles has the ball. Chance to cross. Oh no. Oh no. Is it a pen? I didn't see that much contact, but I guess the VAR will make a decision here. It's a penalty. Oh, and that's horror news for Schwarzwalder. Rashford steps up to take the penalty. Shoots it. And it gets saved by Williams. Rashford, the top scorer of the league with 24 goals. 7.94 rating, highest rating in the league. And he misses the penalty in such a pivotal game that might go bite him in the ass. The butt. The behind, I mean. Excuse me. Aquino has the ball and he shoots. Ball Junior. The game seems to be quieting down a little bit. It has been a beautiful game of football so far. Really entertaining. At this point, both teams deserve the win. And neither of them deserve the win too. Let's see what they do. See how another shot gets tipped over the bar. Skovgaard has another chance, and it gets over. Like I said, Miko Rashford has been amazing this season. Ballon d'Or performance, in my opinion, so far. But this game, he's been invisible. Barely able to be influential, and then to miss the penalty on that. It's really disappointing for him. I think the lights are shining bright at the moment, and he is not grabbing the spotlight. Williams boots it up the field. Gets headed. Oh, suddenly the ball's for Del Pirlo. Del Pirlo has a chance, and he doesn't miss those. Put the bright lights on Del Pirlo, and he'll steal the spotlight. What a beautiful finish. Beautiful attacking play, honestly. Gets headed on. Gets headed on. Gets headed on. Del Pirlo gets the ball, intercepts it, and just close range. Once again, I will say Clark did touch the ball last. Clark's not having the greatest game ever, but we won't blame that ball on him. Tentacles gets tackled. Referee does not care. Skovgaard. Tentacles really trying hard to re-intercept it. Suksugi with a pass to Hakkinen. Hakkinen has a chance for a shot here. Oh, and it gets blocked. That's unfortunate. Del Pirlo. Del Pirlo has been... pass it to Rashford. Is this Rashford's chance for the redemption? Gets it. Gets it to Neymar. Beautiful assist. All attacking parts for Reykjavik working together here. Del Pirlo with a beautiful pass to Rashford. And Rashford with a beautiful cross to Neymarino, who finishes it easily. And just like that, Reykjavik showing Schwarzwalder why they are third and Schwarzwalder is fourth. I will say, after that first half, Schwarzwalder should have been ahead. Instead, they stayed behind, and now they're just further and further behind. And the chances for this game are getting slimmer and slimmer. At this point, I think even the most diehard fans are starting to walk out of the stadium. Really unfortunate. A couple missed chances by the striker, just not being clinical enough. And then Reykjavik just is that clinical. You give them a chance, except I guess a penalty because they did miss that one, but we'll ignore that one. Rashford though has the ball again, intercepts it, and he's giving a penalty for that. Okay, I will need you to go to VAR because if this is a penalty, my nan's a bike because I didn't see anything here. Let's see. Okay. Football is saved. The game's not dead. Because that was a beautiful tackle. nothing even close to resembling a penalty. I would have walked out of my commentator job if they gave that as a penalty. So help me, God. Hakkinen has the ball for Schwarzwalder. Williams has the ball. Reykjavik not pressing that much anymore. The game seems won, but Suzuki can change that around if they get something here, maybe. That's intercepted. Rashford very much alone, but has the opportunity to cross it here. Maybe pass it to... Oh, it almost gets all the way across the ball, but Shaheen has the ball here. Shaheen, so far the creative mastermind for Reykjavik with 12 assists, the second highest in the league. He really feeding Rashford so far. Tentacles pass to Rashford, and Rashford finishes. Okay, he gets his goal. 29 in all competition. His 25th in the league. He missed the penalty. He redeems himself here. This is a beautiful striker goal, like we've seen many for Rashford. Just gets ahead of his man just right and slots it in the bottom corner. Beautifully done. And suddenly it's 5-1. You really wouldn't say it. Most of this game has been a nail-biter, up and down. Anyone can win kind of game. It's just at the end, Schwarzwalder did not have what it takes to take it over the finish line, and Reykjavik clearly did. And there's almost a 6 there in the 88th minute. Schwarzwalder, the second half has not been nearly as productive and as dangerous as the first half. Really going to be regretting those missed opportunities. Wang Zihao, unfortunate game for him. Let's see. Is there going to be another chance before the final signal? It does not look like it. And that's the game. 5-1 Reykjavik United. Schwarzwalder. Gonna be unfortunate. Really could have got them more out of the game. Rashford still with the 9.9 rating. Got 2 assists, of course, and a goal. Did miss the penalty, but still good, a good performance from him. And that's gonna be all my time here. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I certainly did. We had some beautiful games, some one-sided games, some beautiful goals. And this season is really coming down to the wire. These last couple match days are gonna be amazing. And I hope to see you next time. This has been MC Lumberjack. I'm out.